It feels like a relic of yesteryear when a rivalry is built on tainted water. But as these fans know, the Little Brown Jug history is a long one, and when it's on the line, everyone is thirsty for a sip of victory. Glad to have you with us from Huntington Bank Stadium. It's the Michigan Wolverines and the Minnesota Golden Gophers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Minnesota's head.
The kickoff return, and now this offense a chance to strike quickly. Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
I think a lot of people probably expected to see that, right? They're playing on the road, and you know this is going to be a hostile environment, but they've got the better players, and we've seen that before. And there was no hesitation. Opening drive, they go right down the field, they score a touchdown, and they made a statement.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Michigan!
And he's in for his second touchdown, man. He knows what to do when he gets down here. He knows how to get in the end zone, and I love when you can run the football as you get closer to that goal line.
Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
That's a nice job by the offense there on their second drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. That didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort.
Bryce Underwood from the gun on third down. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Michigan! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out and be...
The give to the left. Got a little grass. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Well, they hit the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball.
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
And go play action, Bryce Underwood. Looking for space to the left. At the 40, there he goes. He's loose down the left side. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
Want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off.
And he's in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Well, let's just call it like it is. The first half has been ugly for this offense. Not a lot of cheer about until that play right there. They finally scored.
Hard in this area of the field, but still second and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. Here's Underwood to throw. Looking for the goal line. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wolverines. Michigan has dominated this rivalry over the years, and they look oh so close to securing the jug again.
You try to get my guy open.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! Made the grab in the end zone for 6.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has...
Goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Michigan!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year.
Man, this could be a gamble, guys. They could come up empty. Let's it go to the end zone. Picked off.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Blasted as he lets it go. He's got it, first down and more. Touchdown, Minnesota! And they take it in for 6 more points. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can...
But I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were...
Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. Looking for more room. At the 20. Touchdown, Michigan! The defense takes matters into its own hands. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
Dude,
This has been around forever, the oldest in the FBS, and for much of that time, it has been controlled by Michigan. And once again, it is the Wolverines taking the little brown jug away from Minnesota. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody.